classic sock hop record. Number 29 on Billboard's Hot 100, November 30th, 1959. The Royal Teens with Believe Me. Got that great piano playing by Bob Gaudio, or is it Bob Gaudio? It's Gaudion. I'll just pronounce it as Bob Gaudio, who later became member of the Four Seasons later on, starting in the early 60s, 1962 and 1961-62. But we're in 1959 right now. Actually, the group itself, the Royal Teens, they formed in New Jersey band back in 1956. Short Shorts was their all-time signature hit that came in at number 3 on Billboard's Hot 100. Short Shorts was inspired in the summer of 1957 when teenage girls are wearing these cut-off jeans. Now, here's how the title of that song came about, and you're not going to believe it. Bob Gaudio and Tom Austin, they're cruising around town. They're driving up Washington, I believe it was Washington Avenue. Washington Avenue was the name of the street. They were trying to come up with a name of a song that they had written for their group, which at the time was called the Royals. Later became the Royal Teens. They passed by a place called Lumen's. Lumen's was a local teenage sweet shop. And these guys, they were driving this. These two guys, they were driving this tricked out red and white Ford Fairlane 500. Those big, sexy 50s cars, those automobiles they made in the 50s, like the Plymouth Furies and the Cadillacs. God, I love those 50s Cadillacs. And you could make them that big back then, since gasoline was only about 20 or 25 cents a gallon, maybe even less in some places. Some of those gas stations had those gas wars where they were off 19 or 20 cents a gallon or something like that. But that's beside the point. They're driving this lovely, this tricked out car, red and white, Ford Fairlane 500. And they were passing by Lumen's, the teenage sweatshop, and out come these two absolutely stunning teenage girls wearing cut-off jeans. They were so short, it was illegal. Ooh, my goodness, boy, Tom Austin, Bob Gaudio, their hormones just boom, went straight through the stratosphere, blew a hole right into the ionosphere. I can't pronounce the name of that word. Ionosphere? Well, that's beside the point. Point is this. They had epiphany right there. Let's call this song that we're writing. Let's call this song that we wrote Short Shorts. There you got it, Royal Teens. God, I'm thinking about that red and white Ford Fairlane. I'm just thinking about them cruising in that shiny, that glimmering Ford Fairlane. These two guys debating, what are we going to call this song we wrote for our group? And they passed by this sweet shop. God, that Ford Fairlane. Dang. My parents had a Ford Fairlane once. So it was a mid-60s. Nice car, but not quite like the one in the 50s. Therefore, the song Short Shorts. And the runner-up to that, one of the runner-ups to that song was, what was the name of it? Believe Me. Then Bob Gaudio joined the Four Seasons. He wrote Sherry. He co-wrote Big Girls Don't Cry with Bob Crew, their producer. Bob Gaudio was on a roll with Bob Crew. They wrote Big Girls Don't Cry, Don Go Away, I'm No Good for You from '64. Remember that? Ragdoll, Save It For Me. And he also wrote the song, the sun, oh gosh, The Sun Ain't Gonna Shine Anymore. They wrote that, which was made into a massive hit by the Walker Brothers, 1966. God, that was a lovely record. This is a nice record too, from 1959. Bob Gaudio getting down on that piano on this record. This is Believe Me by the Royal Teens.